So you go by Giorgi, but your name's George.
George, yes.
George.
My country spelled Giorgi. I don't know why.
Your country is also spelled Giorgi.
Giorgi, yes. But in my country, George, it is George, But I don't know why they misspell Giorgi. I don't know.
Okay.
But my name real George.
George.
Yes.
Okay. And you're from?
From Georgia. George from Georgia, that's me.
But not
Country.
Georgia.
No. Country Georgia.
Okay.
Not state of Georgia.
And tell us a little bit about your country.
Oh, it's very, very old country, very, very small.
Okay.
A lot of mountains we have, a lot of cultures we have. I mean, we have wine, we have a lot of sheep, we have, meat, a lot of meat. We eat a lot of meat, and we have a lot of sheep. Out of sheep, we made the pillows and blankets.
Oh, pillows and blankets.
Right.
Pillows.
Yes. It's so warm and cozy. No, blankets.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We shave them. And then dry them pretty good. Wash them, dry them, and then stuck in the pillow sack. That's the best winter, warm and fuzzy. That's what we do in our country.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have culture, arts, dancing. I can tell you, our country antique.
Antique.
Yes.
Okay.
One word.
And
it's very old.
I'd love to hear about, so you and your wife met through.
Yes. I met my wife. She is my wife now.
Yes.
But unique story I'm going to tell you about myself and my wife. We grew up together like kid. I remember her when she was 10 years old.
Okay.
We went same school, ballet school. I'm professional ballet dancer.
Okay. Was a professional.
Now I'm professional truck driver.
Okay.
And I tell you a story why I become truck driver, but it will be late a little bit.
Okay.
Now, I met my wife. I remember her when she was 10 years old. I'm 2 years older than her.
2 years older.
2 years older. And I remember skinny little girl standing, very shiny, no talk, very shiny person, And, we've been at school 10 years together. Never spoke.
Why?
She's 2 years younger. We don't deal with low, class, the youngest, We just deal with the oldest, ahead of us.
Okay.
That's how we, everybody. We don't deal. You're young for me, now. And, then our road separate because she went to the Moscow.
To Moscow?
Moscow, to continue, graduate from the school.
Okay.
They invite her because she was absolutely great in the dance. She was.
And you weren't?
I was, but I don't want to go to Russia. I don't want to go to Russia.
Okay.
And she went to Moscow. And she was 16 years old when she came back to Georgia because of the situation 1991 when Soviet Union broke apart. Yeah. She was Georgian citizen at that time. And Russian government says, you are Georgian. You cannot be here.
Ooh.
And with big tears, she came home. Because she was 16 when she traveled by herself, not by herself, with the company all over the world.
Yeah.
I was myself principal in Georgian theater. I started traveling. My first trip, it was Paris.
Wow.
When I was 16.
Okay.
When you are 16 years boy in the Paris, it just amazed just to see all this beautiness and lights and everything, shops and everything. I was shocked. We never had this, In Russia, we had everything, just not much excitement. You see, even when you go outside, everything, need to be like. And I was 16 years old when I started travel first time. I made my own first Benjamin.
Benjamin?
Yeah, money.
Oh.
Money, first money, When you go, they pay you,
Yeah.
And when I brought home, my parents I was very proud myself.
Yeah.
I brought first time, money, like
so
money.
your you're a ballet dancer at this
Right.
point. So
Yes. I was ballet dancer. I still at the school, ballet school, but
Yes.
because I had good, I was in great shape. I was in wonderful,
not
great
anymore,
shape.
or
No. The youngest age, I did like adult. I had very high jump,
Okay.
a lot of turning, I was very, very good in the dance what I did.
Yeah.
And they picked me up from the school. Oh, we theater group going to perform in Germany or in French or in Italy.
Okay.
And they take me from the school. We have trip, theater. And school says, okay, and they pay me.
Okay.
And all other my classmates, they stay in Georgia. And I was traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
And then my wife came 1991 when Soviet Union broke. She came back to Georgia. And when she started dance, I was on the performance. I will start shaking how beautiful she is. She become beautiful dancer because Russian school, definitely, it's much higher level. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. If you go through Russian school, they give you much bigger training and you become much, much stronger. And she become so strong and so beautiful, she danced Swan Lake. And I had tears in my eye because of beautiness I saw. I never saw this beautiness dance like she danced. And funny part, I told to myself that day, she was much higher level than me that time.
Yeah.
I went to my artistic director and I asked, can I dance with her? And he says, George, not yet.
Oh.
She's much higher level. You are a little bit lower. You need to work a little bit more. Sage, I gave myself word and I promised myself, I'm gonna dance with this lady.
Oh.
I worked so hard. In 1 year, I proved myself and we become partner. We become partner, and we became partner from that day. We never split. We traveled together.
Yeah.
Even just, she become my best friend. She is my best friend, not only wife. She is my best friend. And we married 22 years. And we danced 27 years together. Travel all over the world.
Wow.
All over the world. And, it's so beautiful when you travel, you see all these cultures, all these different people, different language, different city, different country. It's beautiful when you travel.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, on we came in this country September 23rd. This September 23rd will be 20 years.
Wow.
We came in this country.
Okay.
And we came like professional ballet dancers.
Yeah.
Us in White, ballet company named USA Ballet, they invite us to work for 2 years. We had contract.
Yeah.
And funny part, the summer when we came, we had a last trip for 6 months in Thailand. Thailand, we danced, me and my wife. And when we came home, it was summer, and September, we supposed to go back to our theater to dance. But all of a sudden, we received 5 contract. And we had contract different state, not state, the country. And we didn't, and all of a sudden, we received the contract with America. My wife was here when she was little with the company.
Yeah.
Me, never was. And I asked if you want to go to America? I said, yeah, let's go to America. We never been.
So
that's
just to rewind though, like when you saw your wife and you were like just in awe of how beautiful she was as a dancer and all that stuff, did you just see her as a friend at that point, or did you know?
No, not at all. No, I see her like ballerina.
Oh, not as like a
No,
wife.
no. We didn't have any connection. Not even, I never spoke with her. Never spoke, She was like, I remember her when she was a little girl, 10 years old, and school year.
Yeah.
She was always shy.
Yeah.
She always shy. She never, I was around. I am very friendly. I love people. I like talk and be with the people. I don't like be myself and just do not, I like talk.
Yeah.
I like communication.
Yeah.
That's, I like. She don't. She's quiet, very quiet person. She don't likes, and she is, she's big opposite of me.
Yeah.
And that's why I believe and I see she give me relax and I give her pep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just different and we kind communicate and, she is my best friend, and she always will be.
Yeah.
And that's what we love each other like, just amazed, that I found the person who I truly love, and my best friend. That's most important, my best friend.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Back to, you said
Sure.
America. You
Yes.
got a contract to come to America.
Yes.
What happened then?
What happened, we came to America, it was September 23rd, and we fly from London, from Georgia to Turkey, from Turkey to London, and from London straight to Chicago.
Wow.
At the O'Hare Airport. And we sit at the bus, the company bus, and we was driving on the highway. I am amazed, I've been all over the world. But how big everything in this country, roads, 4 lanes. You never found 4 lane at that time. Now, of course, everything gets bigger because, a lot of cars, trucks, people, but that time in old days, everything was, 2 lane, everything was small. Now Europe try to do more wider, but it's impossible because they build the house.
Oh.
They build the houses, and how
Yeah.
we can wide the roads because we have plenty room.
Yeah.
But they don't. And when I saw, of course, all these cars and trucks and everything, we dance. We came here. We start dance. We travel all over every single state.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with the dance. I love it. I love it. But then I don't know, not lose, but lose interest in dance anymore, I want to do something else because I done dance almost 30 years,
Wow.
And I want to do something else because, I can continue teach, and everything, but it will be very hard for me, when you dance and then my wife, when I quit dance, she still dance. Her last performance was year before 2019.
Okay.
Her last performance was because of this situation what we have now. Everything was locked down.
Yeah.
She stopped dance also, but she can dance. And
Yeah.
believe me or not, I never went to see her performance. Never. Once I step out of this business, I quit watch any performance of her, and even she's on the stage. I just can't. You know why?
Why?
Because I was 25 years her partner.
Oh.
And I cannot see somebody dance with her. It's just personal, I just can't.
Oh. What if she danced by herself? Then would it be okay?
She never danced by herself. She has always, because she's prima ballerina and she run the performance like Swan Lake, like Nutcracker, where she supposed to be her partner. And I was her partner 25 years. And I just can't to see. When she, of course, they record the performance, and when she brought home the video, I watched one time and I cried like baby. I just can't.
Oh.
It was emotional for me, It was very emotional for me and say, honey, I love you, but, it's difficult for me too much.
Oh.
Because 25 years we danced together and somebody, I love it, but, you can dance how many you want, but that's I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it's very gracious that she can continue.
Yep, she did still continue. And, at that time she became a professor at the Wesleyan University, invite her to teach the ballet. And she teach the ballet 15 years already. She's in Wesleyan and she's professor at the Dance Academy.
Wow.
And she also artistic director, choreographer, performer, and teacher at the Twin City Ballet.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
15 years also.
Yeah.
And she continued this culture. She continued because she loves and I decided to do something else. But I decided to become truck driver because I don't know. When I was a little boy, we had trucks not so big like you have here, semi or something. But, I always want to be the truck driver. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And when I came in this country and I see all these semis, beautiful, big, I dance on stage and then thinking, oh, I want to be truck driver.
It's a really big jump.
Yes, big jump. When we came in this country, it's I say all the time and many, it's island. It's island.
This country is an island?
Yes.
Okay.
Island. Because around you, all the water.
Yeah.
You travel from state to state. But in Europe, you travel you can walk from Italy to the Germany, from the Italy to the France. You can walk. But here, you just U.S. and you travel just South Mexico and North Canada. That's only 2 countries you can go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you use the water, But when you are in Europe, Asia, you are in same island. You just travel more, You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I explain U.S. We love America. We love America.
The U.S. island.
Yes, yes. And my wife, she is American citizen.
Yeah.
Because, we didn't plan to stay in this country forever.
Uh-huh.
Because we was traveling. But I guess from the God, she got pregnant. We didn't plan.
Oh, God.
We didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
We didn't. It just happened.
Yeah.
It's just from God. I always say our daughter, God gave us daughter to stay in this country.
Oh.
And stay. And when
and how old is your daughter?
She's 16.
16.
Yes.
Okay.
And when my wife became pregnant, we had friends around and we didn't know what to do. We scared, we shocked, we shaking what to do.
Yeah.
How, And they told, don't worry, we're going to help you. We're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
We're going to support you. And friend says, let's get birth little girl and then we're going to start process in the immigration process.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have daughter who born in this country.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start process. Speaking about immigration, it's long, difficult process.
Yeah.
They squeeze out of you all information and spread from not day, month, years after years after years. 12 years.
12 years.
She wait green card. 12 years.
Wow.
And finally, they approved green card, and then they approved citizenship a year later.
Wow.
She's now American citizen.
So I asked a few people in the office if they had anything to share about you or comments or whatever, and I asked Dale, and he said that you refer to yourself as #1 driver.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And you started here, as a trainee?
Trainee, yes.
And now you're graduated?
Yes, I'm 1 year, I have exactly 1 year. August 17, 2020, I start work for you. I had
how
3
did you
days
hear about
training.
Nussbaum? How did you even, why Nussbaum?
I live in Bloomington. I
Okay.
live in Bloomington.
Yeah.
And the Nussbaum and Estes, only 2 truck company we have in the Bloomington.
Okay.
In Bloomington. Then I make, I was looking for, I asked people, I want to be truck driver.
Yeah.
And they told me we have 2 company, And honestly, it was very difficult for me because I never knew anything about truck.
Yeah.
And I start looking for more information, and they give me information when to get CDL driver license, you need to go through the Heartland College
Yeah.
course. I think it's 1 month to get.
Yes.
You need to go through and then pass test, reading and writing test, and then driving test, and then, it was difficult for me. I was in the class and shaking
What?
because it's for me was I speak English. I understand perfectly.
Yeah.
But when it comes professional words, I'm loose.
Oh.
I know just street talk.
Street English.
Street.
Yeah.
How are you? But when they start, the training, the course was running. Dave Calm.
Dave Keem.
Calm.
Oh.
Dave Calm.
Okay.
For 1 month, he teach me. I was on his supervisor. He would, teach me how everything. We become best friend.
Oh.
We become best friend.
Yeah.
We call each other. We see each other. We just, for 1 month only. And he helps me a lot with because I hear word and I have no idea what is this word means, and he shows me. He spent a lot of time with me to help. He understood my language barrier. That's the difficulty I had. It's like you go and see China, anywhere in China, you sit and they talk and you have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
I was shaking.
Oh.
But, because of, also I want to tell you about myself. All my life, when I was kid, my father told me only one thing: George, you're the boy. You're going to go through difficulty in your life. But always remember, be prepared, but be tough and believe yourself. If you believe yourself, you're going to do it. And you know what? From that day, I decide, and I do all my life, continue doing still.
Yeah.
When I was a little boy, morning when I wake up, I see the person in the mirror who I trust, who I believe, who I trust, and I watch myself, person in the mirror, and I say, you can do it. And every morning when I wake up, it's full power, always happy, always ready to go. And
Do you
that's what
sometimes
helps
do that
me.
in your truck visor? You slip down your truck visor? No.
No, I don't have mirror in truck. No, I don't
Yeah.
have in the visor window. But once I start, Monday when I get ready for 1 week, be on the road.
Yeah.
That morning when I see myself and force myself, you're good. What you do, George? Because if you don't put yourself in this, go through this all, get your mind ready, whatever you do. You know how many different and difficult it can be in your next day, during the day,
Yeah.
You need to be prepared.
Yeah.
And that's what I do all my life. When I was dancing, before performance, I always was, George, you can do it. Because, mistake can happen,
Yeah.
When you turn or you jump, you can land, injured or something. That happened. Never happened with me.
Wow.
Never happened. I dance more than 30 years, never had any injury on the stage.
Wow. What about your wife?
Never.
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 Okay.
Never. And that's what runs me in my life, believe yourself and that's how I do. And I always positive, always feeling, my personal feeling, always positive, always good spirit.
Yeah.
Always happy. I'm always smiling, even if somebody, not happy with me, it's your problem, not mine. I'm always smile, I'm always positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
just today you walked in accounting and marketing, it's pretty quiet over here.
Yes.
And this is what you did is something I always want to do. But so it's just real quiet and you walk up and you just go, hello, everybody.
Why not? Why not? Give some pep, everybody, give some hopes, it's morning,
Yeah.
That's what I do, I surprise people with happiness, not to interrupt or something, make somebody mad. No. To make everybody, just smile.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, when somebody, that's, and I am a very, very happy person, and
Yeah.
I'm glad work with you guys. It's just my honor to be with you guys. You trusted me. That's the most important for me. When somebody trusted me, the guy who gonna give you all the best, all the best, because I never been in the truck industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I met Brent Nussbaum first, he asked me, "Did you been any at the 3 days
In orientation?
orientation?"
Yeah.
Yes. He asked me if I had any experience in truck driving. I say, "No, sir. I'm sorry. What you did in your life before?" And I say, "I'm professional ballet dancer." He just shocked. "George, I never ever imagined in my 100 millions a year when professional ballet dancer will be truck driver." And he worked for me. I say, "I would love to, Mr. Brent."
He's been around for 100 million years.
No. If
Oh.
He mean in the future. In the future.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. Most
Yeah.
friend of mine, when I contact with Georgia, they ask me, "How are you doing?" I say, "I'm truck driver." They don't believe. They don't believe. And most of them don't believe, How can, it's two different, job,
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
two different lives almost.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
The dance and then truck driver, never experienced. I experienced with you only 1 year, a little bit more than a year. And, I try to do best I could to be safe, first of all. Make deliveries safe.
Yeah.
And make this country run how we run all, that's the best country.
Yeah.
And that's what I am for.
Yeah.
To help this country run and be strong and, beautiful like we are always.
And so I remember talking to you one time about a situation. I think you were relatively new, and you told me that you were in New York City, or you were in New York, not New York City.
Yes.
And
I've been in New York City too.
Okay.
Everywhere. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So you're in New York, and there was something happening where everyone started honking at you, and you didn't know why everyone was honking or waving at you.
Oh, yes.
You want to tell us about that?
Absolutely. I was in New York, not city, right. It was New York State. I was going through New York to Baltimore, north, on 95. Okay. And it was rain. It was my first trip in New York. I never been, they sent me and I followed the GPS. But New Yorkers and who been first, now I know. On 95 north, when you go through the New York, near New York, you need to stay, it's 4 lane. You need to stay in middle 2 lane. And I came from the left.
Just for trucks?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
For the
others,
trucks.
Okay.
Yes, for the trucks. And I was standing, I take left ramp to the 95, 4 lane, and I can't get any change the lane because of traffic coming. Heavy traffic, vehicles, semis, everybody, And I continue stay on left because I cannot move right.
Yeah.
But it was very rainy day, hard rain, and visible was very poor visible. You cannot see far away enough, but and you cannot even see the sign what says semi stay in between two lanes because low the bridge.
Because the bridge goes like
And in New York, bridge goes around like this, You cannot go because you're going to destroy your trailer. That's why you need to stay in the between. And low like this, and it's old city, they're not going to remodel the bridge, that's the problem, And I was driving, and every single semi who's passing me, honking me, and say, "Where you going, stupid? Move!" I have no idea why everybody's screaming and very angry. Move! Can you move? Oh my gosh! I just ignore. I just didn't pay attention. But I am glad it wasn't so heavy traffic. We go slow. Otherwise, if we'll be open, area, I don't remember. It was, I think, 55, maybe 60 miles per hour speed limit. But I go 5 less all the time.
Yeah.
5 less all the time.
Yeah.
If it's 60, 55, 50, 55, I go 5 low.
Yeah.
Because I am the semi. I need to be slower when vehicle.
Yep.
That's me.
Yeah.
For safety. And I was driving, and then all of a sudden I see couple feet ahead of me the bridge.
Uh-oh.
And that's where I slam brake, and I figured out, my goodness, they saved my life, and not I won't injure, but they saved my load and my trailer, screaming me move to the right, to the middle. And then I realized, that's why they honk me and screaming, everybody so mad. What are you doing, you stupid? What are you doing, And
Did you have a CB radio?
No.
Okay.
I don't have CB radio in my truck. I don't want to.
Okay.
It's distracting.
Okay.
It's distracting.
Yeah.
That's how my opinion. I have all GPS navigation and then weather, and then I don't want to be part of somebody's conversation.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I don't. They ask me, we can put CB. I say no. I want to be myself, road, focus.
Got it.
Because I don't want to hear anybody. Even I don't turn radio.
It's just quiet when you drive?
Yes. Sometimes radio, I turn music. Only music, just quiet music, just to...
Like ballet music or...
Classical music.
Yeah?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Crying. But I driving.
Crying?
Yes.
You're crying while
Yes.
you're...
When I hear ballet, classical music, it gives me my memory.
Yeah.
My memory.
Yeah.
But that's the happiness tear, not just sad. No. I'm happy. It's happy tear comes because I've been professional in this scenario, in ballet dancer.
Yeah.
Now I'm professional truck driver. Both way, I am the professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what I gonna do all my life. Whatever job I do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this job until the heartbeat in my chest.
Oh.
I'm not gonna change anything, and no, I'm not looking forward. That's my end of,
Yeah.
But it will be professional matter always with me.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I promise you for that.
Oh, that's so good.
My head fell. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said your head fell. I mean, it's a hat.
Hat.
Yes.
You see, it's difficult. Hat. And I say hat, you think
Head,
hat,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I try my best, but, of course I have different accent. And sometimes, when they ask me, what's your name? I say, George, can you spell for me? I say, how you spell George Clooney, George Washington? Oh, that George.
Because do you know how to say the letters?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you do?
Alphabet?
Yeah.
Of course.
G,
You mean...
like how to spell your name? Like,
Of course.
okay, good.
Yeah. Giorgi. Tabatadze.
Yeah.
I can say all alphabet.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can say alphabet back.
Backwards?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can do that.
I try my best. But honest to God, when I came in this country 20 years ago, I knew only 2 words. You know what word?
What?
No and yes.
Oh.
That's it. And I don't know why I was wrong answer. And my answer was yes. My wife was very upset with me. Always say no. Always say no. You know why? You're not involved. You don't know what they ask you. Once you say no, no, it's no.
Oh.
When you say yes, you did promise something. And what happened? Me and my wife, we are at home Sunday morning. All of a sudden, somebody knocks the door.
Yeah.
I see two Bloomington policemen.
Uh-oh.
My wife was in the kitchen. I am at the living room. I open door. They ask me, start talking to me. Ask me, sir, Bloomington police. I see uniform. Yes, yes. They ask me something. I say yes. Oh, every time I say yes, they're getting happiest and happiest. Oh, really? Thank you. How about that? How about that? I have no idea what they asked for. But they ask a lot of questions. I say, yes, yes, yeah, like this, like I know everything, Oh, they was very happy, thank you very much, and they left. My wife came, and she asked me who they was. I say, Bloomington police. What do they want? I say, maybe they asked something, I don't know, but I say, yes, okay, they left. Oh, okay. Couple days later, they came back for the donation.
Donation of what?
They asked me, can you donate this? Can you donate this? Can you donate this? And I say, yes, 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 yes. And then my wife explained to them, I'm deeply sorry. He has no clue what he's talking about. He don't speak any English. But he says yes. And that's what happened. They asked me, they brought, for the donation. And my wife says, no, I'm sorry, we cannot help you because And that's what she proved me. Never say yes. Whatever somebody asks you, never, always say no.
Yeah.
Because then you are not in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened in U.S. when we just got here.
Oh, that's rich. Well, I also have a few other questions.
Sure.
So this question's from Cole. He wanted to say, who is your favorite employee and why is it Cole?
You mean employee here in Nussbaum?
Yeah, he was just kidding. He just wanted to say like hello. He's like, who's your favorite employee?
In Nussbaum?
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's hard to say because, everybody's favorite, you know why? Because we do same job. We do same job. Maybe I don't know many people, but who I know, I favorite everybody because we are the family over here. I don't have specific, he's the good, he's not. And no, I'm not this kind of guy,
Yeah.
We do same job all together. We are the family over here because, we run the company, we run the business, we run this country.
Yeah.
And I don't have favorite,
Oh,
I just,
good.
no, everybody's good.
Yeah.
If I met and he works for us, we are together, everybody my favorite.
That's a good answer. Have you met many other drivers at Nussbaum?
No.
No?
A few at the truck stops.
Yeah.
At the truck stop or rest area, yeah. But I try, if they ask me, we talk about, the only business. If he asks me where you going or that's only. We don't talk any personal, my life. Yeah. Honestly, I keep personally with me because, being ballet dancer in this country, I try to be low on this subject, you know. Because sport, if I'll be football player or baseball player, I'll be, on top of the mountain. But with ballet, it's, I don't want to say in this country people don't understand the ballet performance. It's art. It's very old art, much older than we are. United America. Ballet industry comes from 1600 100, and that's, it's very, very old.
Yeah. Wow. I've never actually seen Swan Lake, so.
Oh, you go Google, just Russian ballet,
Russian ballet.
Russian ballet, Moscow or Petersburg,
Yeah.
St. Petersburg, just Swan Lake. Watch performance.
Okay.
You, honestly, you become different person.
Okay.
It's very unique. It's very beautiful. It's music, dance, everything. It's need to be, But okay.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about you went to Heartland,
Yes.
and then I think Cole was your recruiter, right? So what made you choose Nussbaum then?
Oh, the Heartland College, Dave Calm. I'm mentioning again his name. He's my good friend now. And that time he was my trainee or teacher. I can say teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He was my teacher and he understood, see my eye shaking and can understand nothing. And he helped me after class, stay a little bit and explain. And I thankful for the day Dave come because I guess he told me to come to Nussbaum.
Yeah.
Maybe he trust me, he told, but I was shocked. Honestly, God, I was shocked when Nussbaum hired me. And when I came, they say, okay, we need to work together and we need to, train and everything,
Yeah.
I was shocked. The trust you put on me when I never had, the 2 years experience. But you know what? I don't afraid. I never afraid,
Yeah.
If I need to do hard way, I do hard way, and I don't worry. You trusted me, like I told you. The company trusted me. I never gonna put the trust down. Never, never.
Good.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
personal me because that guy in the mirror tells me what to do.
Yeah, that's really good. And I think since then too, we've definitely changed because now we have actually a relationship with Heartland Community College.
Right. It's great.
So,
it's
yeah,
absolutely
our
great. It's great
training
idea.
program is
That's
much
great
more-
idea. I love it. And then I congratulate Dave.
Maybe it
and
was
I
you.
call-
Maybe you helped us.
Maybe. And I believe so. I did help Heartland College with my situation because, never been and past Heartland, it means they are great. They do know how to work, even with guy like me, never been in the industry.
Yeah.
All in the Heartland, they go who has experience,
Yep.
and I don't.
Yeah.
But I went through because I believe myself. I did best what I could,
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's all my life I was in the ballet industry, now in trucking industry, everything. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my honesty.
No, honesty is so good. Yeah. I love talking to you. I love just you
It's
make
just
me want to
good.
wake up and look in the mirror and talk to myself.
Sure. It helps. Believe me. I want to tell everybody, believe that helps. Every morning when you wake up, even you had a rough night or whatever, plan, watch yourself, and you know what to do.
Yeah.
That makes you feel different. That makes you a different person because you have in front of you job to do. That's most important. You need to do job to do front of you.
Yeah.
Whatever was, it was behind. It was past.
Yeah.
Second ago, it's past. We have new every second.
Yeah.
And that's how I live my life.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So much for
It
taking
was
the time
great.
to be
It
on
was
here.
great to meeting you.
And to share just the story of, coming from a different country, a whole different culture and language. And you're such an encouragement and such a bright spot here.
Yes,
So-
thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am bright spot because that's who I am. And I would like I told you, I come and scream, hello, everybody. with good manner. With
Good manner, yes, very good manner.
With good manner.
Yeah.
Make everybody happy, and that's. We need to be happy in this life. Today's day, we need more happiness and more, because it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Today's day is pretty sad, everything. And if you be sad, it's not good. It's not helpful.
Yeah.
I know it's difficult, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, Seth.
Thank you, Giorgi.
It was great to talking to
Yeah.
you, and I hope I give somebody any suggestion.
I think you did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's it.
You've been listening to Terminal Exchange, the official podcast show of Nussbaum Transportation. Nussbaum is an industry leader in over-the-road freight transportation. For more information on Nussbaum's award-winning truckload services and top-paying driving careers, go to nussbaum.com or nussbaumjobs.com. Thanks for listening to this episode of Terminal Exchange. New episodes arrive every Tuesday, so be sure to subscribe to our show wherever you listen to podcasts and share a little love by writing us a review. Then, go deeper into each exchange or listen to previous episodes at our podcast page, terminalexchange.org.